What's up, guys? Not going to enjoy this video at all, doing this video. Actually, let me turn this fan off. Hang on just a second. All right. So many of you guys already are aware, if you follow us on social media, that Trixie had gotten into a little predicament here, and she has not been doing well for the last couple days. We actually were fortunate that we had some videos already pre-filmed, and so we haven't actually vlogged at all this week since Sunday. Actually, yesterday's video that you guys watched, well, I posted 2 videos yesterday. One was Nerf. I had already had that done, and then the other was our vlog. And that was from Sunday when we were taking down the pool. And then Monday is kind of when everything made a change for the worse here. And so now that we have some answers, I am gonna go ahead and vlog it for you guys, because I knew that Trixie is a big part of our videos. So it started Monday morning. I went, as usual, to go let her outside, and she wouldn't come to me. And so I thought, well, she's just tired. Sometimes she'll do that, not really be ready to get up when I wake her up. And so I went ahead and took Ben to school, and then came back, and she was still in her bed. And I was like, well, come on, let's go outside. And she wouldn't move. So I went over and, you know, took her by her collar. I was like, okay, let's walk out. And her rear legs were not working. Well, one of them. Well, none really. I mean, she couldn't walk on 3 legs. Basically, the one leg is functional, the other leg is not functional at all. It's actually completely straight as a board, kind of like a paralysis is what we would say, but it's not really a paralysis. It's just the muscle is so tight, it has forced the leg to stay straight, and then very weak in the other leg, and then the whole hind area. So I have a vet friend, and we were kind of doing some things at home first on Monday and Tuesday to see if we could help improve things based on what we knew she had kind of gotten into, which I'll talk about that here in just a minute. And what you doing, baby? So I'm going to get ready to show you her in just a second. But I don't know why she's whimpering. Here, do you want some water, babe? Anyways, she has kind of become basically immobile. She's not able to walk at all. She didn't show any improvements, and so I went ahead and Blake and I took her to the vet today, which is Wednesday, and it's just not looking good. I don't know why she's fussing like this. She has not fussed like this at all. Hang on, let me see if I can get her comfortable. I don't know why she is doing what she's doing here. Okay, so anyways, I don't know why she was fussing. So we took her to the vet, and they did all kinds of tests on her. They took her blood work. We did x-rays, things like that. She does have just a little bit of a fever, but nothing showed up, like nothing on the blood work. Everything came out great. He said her bone structure looks great. Her spine looks good, her hips look good, her legs look good, nothing's fractured. Basically nothing shows. Like, it's kind of like a guessing game. If you guys watched yesterday's video, you'll notice that Trixie was playing with a lizard. And we're not sure, I don't think she ate it, but we're actually not 100% sure if she ate some of it. We know she didn't eat the tail because we threw that when it fell off. They're called skink lizards, I think is what they call them. And typically they're not poisonous, but I actually have read cases on the internet where skink lizards are poisonous. Usually dogs can't get a hold of them because they're so fast. Usually cats can get a hold of them, and they're not toxic to cats. And then Charlie said on Thursday or Friday, she had a snake. Now, Trixie's a hunter. I don't know if you guys go back and look in our vlogs, you'll see she hunts possum, she likes snakes, I mean, anything. She'll hunt them, she'll kill them. She typically doesn't eat them, but it's not to say she hasn't eaten a little bit of one. So we do know that she had a dead, and the snake was dead. When Charlie found her with it, it was actually dead. We don't know if she, well, obviously she killed it, but we don't know how long it had been dead. And then who's to say she didn't go back and find part of the lizard in the yard and ate it if it had died? We're not sure. The vet thinks, after looking at her and all her symptoms and stuff, that she has botulism. And he said he's not saying that it wasn't the lizard, but typically botulism is what they get when they eat something dead. And like he said, there's nothing we could have really done to prevent it. He said it's not very common, because not all of the dead animals, even if she did eat it, would make her have botulism. It's really like a freak accident, really. Anyways, that's where we stand. The sad part with botulism is there is no cure. There is no way to fix her, and the problem will only continue to get worse. So her symptoms, why he thinks that it's pretty much botulism, is she doesn't have movement in the one leg. It's completely straight. The other leg has very little strength in it. Botulism affects the rear muscles, and it also affects their bladder to where they cannot urinate. And we've been having to help her urinate by squeezing the bladder. And then today at the vet's office, they actually gave her opiates, muscle relaxers, and painkiller. I mean, he pretty much put her to sleep temporarily because they had to do x-rays anyway. So when they did that, it did not relax that leg at all. She went completely down in a sleep, and her leg stayed completely straight. So anyways, prognosis is not good. So we've brought her home with us. He did not recommend to put her down yet, because he wants to try one more option just to see. He's not really treating her for anything, but he wants to give her a steroid to see if it will regenerate some kind of movement back into that leg. So I'll tell you what she's on. I brought her medicine out here. She's on 3 medications. She's on prednisone, she's on methocarbamol, which is for pain, and she's also on tramadol. That might be for pain. I don't know. One's a muscle. Oh, I bet you the methocarbamol is a muscle relaxer and the tramadol is a painkiller. And then of course the steroid. He's saying that we're gonna do this for a couple days. And if we in fact don't see any change in that leg at all, we have no other options after that. Just time will tell at this point, right? You want to say hi to the vlog, Trixie? She's watching Blake scooter around. You want to say hi? Say, I can't really get up, but I would say hi to you guys. You say hi? Say, I look pretty good. She's not real lethargic, huh?
I like the coat she wore today. It looks nice.
Mm-hmm. And she's got her bed. We pulled her. I haven't been keeping the car in the garage. That way she'll have more free run. Not really that much free run, but she likes to scoot around. So anyways, I mean, she looks happy. I changed her food. We got her food and her water like literally right beside her. And I went ahead because she's not able to have a bowel movement that easy. She does, but it's TMI here, really hard for her. So I switched her over to hot dogs and eggs for right now. Not many hot dogs, but like eggs for breakfast with a little bit of cheese on it and stuff. But you'll see this leg she's got tucked under her is the one that is not able to move. I don't want to let you guys see her like all hobbling around. It's just so pitiful. And this is the first time she's been whimpering. I mean, she's on a pretty good dose of medicine, so I think she's more upset just because she wants to get up and move around and she can't. So Blake and I did do some filming at the vet's office today. So I'm gonna include those clips here for you guys to watch. It's not very much. And it was before we really had any sort of prognosis, so our mood was a little more chipper, hoping for the best, and now not so much. So anyways, here's those clips. So guys, we have Trixie in the back here at the vet, trying to see what is going on with her. Blake's keeping her company, but we're not sure what's going on. Basically, all we know is she's lost movement in her one leg in the back there. Anyways, she's panting quite a bit. We're waiting for somebody to come help us get her out of the car because she's pretty heavy. She's pretty upset right now. She wants to get out of the car, but she can't. So anyways, Blake has a new toy for Trixie. He puts a little fry in the cup holder and she has to try to get it out, and it's hilarious. It's like a dog toy in the car for you guys.
Ready?
Still waiting. Haven't seen the vet yet, so we're just waiting to get the fry. It's right there. That's funny. Alright, so here we have Trixie. They're putting her to sleep just temporarily so we can get some x-rays. Hey baby girl, say hi. Say, I'm getting very, very tired, guys. Lay your head down. Lay your head down. It's alright. So we don't know anything yet. We're gonna wait and see, right? Give them kisses. So a lot of you may be asking too, why are we still got her in the garage? You know, the vet actually suggested that we keep her out here. Less distraction. He really didn't want her to get moving too much on, because she slides her hind. Plus the main thing is like her and the cat Patches do not get along. I'm afraid cat Patches will like attack her, and like she's totally defenseless. Anyways, he was like, yeah, and that's why we have the fan here. We've been running that for the last 3 days, and then at night we open the garage doors to kind of let some of the cool air in. It's not hot out here anyway, and plus the hard floor here sometimes probably feels good on her temperature wise. So, but she's got her bed and her blanket. Let's see, I'm cleaning myself. So she's got her favorite things out here, and then Blake sits out here mostly with her during the day, and then it's just been a roller coaster, guys. That's why the videos have been kind of off like they are. I'll show you another clip Brooke took for me. Ben got his guava juice box. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll that clip for you guys to watch now.
Something came in the mail.
What? Yes!
It's a guava box. You excited?
Yeah.
Wait, did you like buy the monthly thing?
Huh.
I thought he was only supposed to get 3.
Well, there's another.
And some of you might be even asking, hey, why are you just now vlogging this? Why are you just now sharing this information with us? You know, we vlog daily, and we share a lot of our lives with you. But on Monday when it all happened, and we were all just so upset about it, Blake looked at me and he said, Mom, please don't vlog this. I had to respect that. He did not want me to vlog it. He has given me permission now, since we kind of know what's going on, and we want everybody, you know, thinking or praying for her, whatever your belief is there, that some sort of miracle will happen. So tell me, guys, have any of you ever seen this in any pets that you may have had? It's called botulism, and I'll put it on screen here, the spelling for it. And basically it just means that she's gotten into something that was dead. She doesn't have rabies, it's not like that. And it's not with every dead animal that they get a hold of. Hey, bud. Everybody's always coming in here checking on her. She's got a lot of company. Yeah. Do you want to say something to the vlog?
Sorry.
That's okay.
If y'all don't know, I just got back into this game I lost my account on. I didn't get my account back, but I'm trying to gain up what I had back.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
actually doing really well, and I actually just reached level 12, and I've only had this game for like 3 weeks.
Which one is it called again?
My Singing Monsters.
Yes, you actually used to have a My Singing Monster shirt.
And I have these wishing torches.
Oh.
And when people send me friend requests, it ignites.
Right.
And the wishing torches help you get better monsters.
Right.
Like, it gives you a higher chance of maybe getting a rare Embrat or like a Ghast or something, which is really rare to get. I wanted to give them my friend code so maybe they could maybe help me out.
Should we put it in the description of the video?
I just want to say it out loud.
Okay, go ahead. So there's his code if you guys want to write that down. Pause
Make
it.
friendly.
And friend Benjamin on the game. Anyways, sorry for such a sad vlog here, and it's probably going to be like this for the next couple days just because we don't know what the outcome is going to be. I just gave her pain meds, so she's starting to relax a little bit. Are you relaxing? Huh? Because we want to try to keep her as still as possible. But I think we're going to get ready to try to take her out to try to go potty. You want to go outside? And this is, she hasn't whimpered like this. This is weird. I haven't seen her whimper at all like this. Alright guys, I'm actually going to end the video right there. Please be kind in the comments. I know everybody has their opinion. We've done everything that we can to try to help her. So just be kind and mindful of our feelings. Blake's gonna be devastated. Blake and Trixie they're very close. All right guys, say your prayers. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to buzz that like button, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.